Good, Happy. Good, mate. How are you going?
Yeah, good.
That's the way. We're up here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast, which is not much sunshine today. It's been raining for the last day and a half, so get the grass growing and so on.
Yeah.
But today we're going to talk about the Kawasaki's Kx250F motocross machine. It's a 2017 model.
Yep.
It has been out for quite a while, but we haven't spoken about it or even showed you guys about it. So we're just running through the range here. This one is pretty much standard with a couple of little extras that we do up here at the Sunshine Coast. We make some bikes how we reckon that they should leave the shop. We couldn't do a lot to the KX because it comes out standard with some really factory gear on the bike. So all we've done with this one, we've put an FMF pipe on it. We've left the standard header pipe. It has that fat bomb header style header pipe on it. So we put on the FMF pipe. We put one of our pretty cool sticker kits on the motorcycle, which we get these made up here.
Yep. And
what else have we done to this guy? Oh, a set of grips.
Yeah.
All the other stuff on the bike, like they come out standard with DID rims.
Yep.
Black DID rims. They're a factory awesome rim. They come out with a 270mm oversized floating disc. That's standard. So how can we change it? It's got your separate function forks on these guys. Now these are an awesome shower made fork. They've got the titanium coating on the top, which basically it's nice and hard, doesn't chip and so on. And then they've got the material, forget what that's called, alumite coating on the forks, on the fork leg, which basically reduces friction on the fork, so it can move in and out easier. It's also tough, so it reduces the risk of getting a stone in it or something and denting it, just to make it that much better for it there. So you know, the separate preload dampening on the forks.
Yep. One
side is your dampening, one side's your preload side of it. So that's all in there with this shower stuff. And the suspension on it, well, you can just go out the track just like that, change a few settings and can ride them. It's got your uni-track rear suspension.
Yep.
Up in here.
Yep.
Now little things that Kawasaki's done while we're down here with the uni-track rear, they've increased the size of the rear swing arm.
Yep.
To increase the rigidity of it, less flex and so on in it, made it a bit higher and a bit thinner.
Yep.
So they've taken weight out of this bike.
Yep.
This KX straight out of the box, 104.7 kilos or 104.5 kilos, which is really light. It's about 1.7 kilos lighter than the 2016 model. Yep. There's quite a few changes in the bike from last year's. Comes standard with rental bars.
Yep.
It has a 4-way adjustable handlebar position, so you can move the handlebars forward and back in 4 different positions in here. So you can really set this bike up to suit you.
Yeah.
Great plastics, nice and thin, very thin bike.
Yep.
So you can move about on the bike. A flat tank seat.
Yep.
Position there, so it's just as small, so you can really move forward on the bike there. If you have a look over here, this is your couplers that you can put in. It changes the output of the engine, changes when the torque comes in. Yep. on the motor, so you can unplug these and put a different colour piece on it. There's basically a standard, a soft and a hard. Yep. And what that does with the standard one, it's sort of for all sort of terrain riding. If you put your soft one in, that's for your soft race tracks, for your soft terrain. It throws the torque out at lower revs, so you can get more torque at the bottom to rip through the soft stuff, hook into the hard pack underneath, and start driving forward. Yep. And then the other one, which is your hard, basically designed for your hard pack tracks, which puts the power down but doesn't put all that torque down low, so you don't get that wheel spin off the line when you put the power on. As soon as you get wheel spin, you're not going forward. Well, you are, but it's less. So with that, while we're talking about wheel spin, We've got your launch control on the handlebars,
Yep.
just there. Start the bike up, you push that in, that little light will flash.
Yep.
That's launch control on. And what launch control does is to get you off the line quicker, it decreases the amount of power. As soon as the wheel starts to spin, it takes, in layman's terms, it takes some of the power away so to stop the wheel from spinning, so you can hook up and get that drive forward. Really good feature. A lot of the bikes are coming out with it now. Kawasaki's had it on their 450 for a number of years, and they put on their 250 for 2017 on that. Big oversized rear disc on there. Oh, we've also put a sprocket and a green chain on this as well, which you can see through there. A nice alloy sprocket and a green chain, just to make it look cool and lighten up the sprocket side of things on that. Stock standard, you've got some little dress features there, little green plugs and so on there. What else we got here? Oh, Nissan brakes, single pot at the rear. It's got your double pot brake caliper on the front. Overall, really light, really capable motorcycle. Like the US series, that they're out there winning and so on. It is a very good bike. They've increased the rigidity of the bike, which basically cuts down a lot of the flex in the motorcycle, so the power goes straight to the rear wheel and get you going forward. It's got adjustable foot pegs, so you can adjust the foot pegs by half an inch. If you're a little bit taller, you can put them down a bit, adjust your handlebar position, make the bike fit you on that there. The stickers, the plastics on them, I do have one without a sticker kit. Do you want to come and I'll show you the standard one. Here's the Kx250. This is standard, as they come from Kawasaki. Basically, the stickers on there are built into the plastic, so you're not going to have stickers coming off when you're gurneying them, when you're doing anything there. It's all in there. As you can see, it's got your standard big fat ball header. That's your standard pipe on that. Other than that, your standard sprocket and chain. Grips, they're a good grip standard. Everyone likes to change them. They've changed your master cylinder this year as well. Obviously it's better, they wouldn't have changed it if it wasn't. Not sure what they've done there, but it tends to work. So it is a newer version of last year's. It's got a lot of changes in it. As you can see, we've got a couple here. There's some 450s in there as well. The 450 is a couple of kilos lighter than your 250. So your 450 is pretty capable.
How come?
Mate, they've just made it light. They've saved weight in the gearbox. They've cut 750 grams out of the gearbox on the 450. And weight savings. It's thinner, it's lighter, it's more powerful. But the 250 is that as well. But, that's it.
Can you jump on it?
Can I jump on it? Yeah, no worries, mate. I don't think I'm not the motocross build. Or the motocross age. Hang on a minute. Up there.
Looks nice.
Nice and forward on there. I'm buckled already.
Crazy, right?
There we go. That's a Kx250F 2017 model.
Thanks for showing up.
No worries, mate. Thank you. Come and have a look. Actually, right at this month, $8,500 will get you one of these until the end of May. I've got 3 left, I think. 450 this morning. So come and get them.
Thanks, buddy.
Hit the tracks. See you on the weekend. Thanks, mate.